This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Blueface did another interview with Jaidyn Lee, and it is causing a lot of controversy, guys. I'm sure that many of you have seen it already. So Blueface explained why he proposed to Jaidyn. Apparently, she said she would only have another child with him if he married her. But Blueface reveals that Jaidyn did get pregnant and she terminated the pregnancy during their engagement. And he's saying that's the real reason he went back to Krishan. So unfortunately, Jaidyn watched the interview with the rest of us and she heard what he had to say with the rest of us.
So would you go back and have another kid with Jaidyn?
Yeah, I would.
Because some people would just, we got kids together already.
Yeah, I would. I mean, that's kind of why we fell out. I mean, when I married her or proposed to her or whatnot. Mm-hmm. We were here actually when we mentioned that. She said she would have another kid with me if I married her. So I proposed to her. She got pregnant and she had an abortion. And that's really why I stopped with her, like on that level. So
that's like betrayal.
It was just like, you fooled me, you got me. I did it. I made it big. And then when it's your turn to hold up your end of the bargain, you weren't even really with that. So yeah, she told me she was pregnant, but she already had an abortion in mind. So I'm just like, that's when I went with Krishan. But she thinks I just went with Krishan. She doesn't know that was like, all right. I don't.
She knows now.
Well, yeah, now she knows.
So guys, here is Jaidyn really upset. Actually, she's furious. She's responding to Blueface, speaking on her business. But I want you to stick around to the end of the video because I think it's important for us to go down memory lane to gather the receipts. I'm going to be playing you guys some clips, okay? You guys can go back and watch those videos in its entirety. You're welcome to do so. All of my videos have a date on the title.
But like I saw you yesterday, there was no talk of this interview. So that's where I'm trying to figure out. And I'm trying to figure out why we're like pillow talking about my business. Okay, you want to tell everybody I have okay, that's fantastic. That's great. Like, and why would I have a baby and you're not coming home 4 nights out the 7 days, babe? Like, why would I? You know what I'm saying? And if we're trying to do this music thing, why would I get pregnant? What good would that do? That puts me out. That sits me down. I'm not trying to do that. So I made an executive decision to, you feel me? And yeah, thank you, Simtuki. You always trying to backhand shade me when you're the problem. Let's really digest why. I did that because if you're not going to hold up your end of the bargain of being a fiance, a husband, yeah, why would I sit here and do what I said I was going to do? We both just both not doing what we said we was going to do. So yeah, cool, great. Now imagine if I was sitting here 3 kids deep and you doing what you're doing. Like, how would I look? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Like, no. And then on top of that, what did he say? Like, what else did he say? Like, I just don't get why you're telling my business because I know so much business about you, about your, I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Me don't say nothing. But now I feel like I want to spill the beans. Now I feel like I want to just start telling everybody what's the real tea.
So Jaidyn also checked Blueface. He had said that she didn't help him while he was in prison. And apparently Jaidyn is saying Blueface told her to stop because Krishan wasn't happy about it. And I have some clips from around that time where Blueface does mention Jaidyn being pregnant, and so does Karissa. This is back in 2023.
Because you really are a weirdo. Call this and get on the show. At this point, I feel like I need to. Because you're just really, why are you so worried about what my is on? First of all. Second of all, you are just spreading lies, talking about, you said I didn't, how did I not, I didn't help you while you were in jail when I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for one. And for two, I have all the receipts for it. If I sat here and I told him and I was like, oh, hey, like, don't pay my bills. He got it. The new got it. He gonna be like, okay, bet. What he gonna say, right? So if he sit here and tell me like, oh, don't pay for no more packages, don't put no more money on my books because they're getting mad because she's trying to do it and she can't, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do it no more. You have to beg me to do it again. Like, have you lost your mind? I'm confused. And then let's not even, he left out the part. I really hope they put this part in the interview. Did we get on the part? Did we get to the part where you was my friend? Did we get to that part, or did we just completely skip over that? Like, did we completely skip over it, or what's happening here? What's really happening here? Yeah, we leave it all out. We don't ask about it because she's so irrelevant to life. She's a bum. I get it, but there's no mention of that. There's no mention. We don't get to the nitty gritty of why I said you and your M&Ms. We don't get to the part of that part. You guys have to realize at some point I'm just gonna be like, bro, like I'm over it. I'm tired of it. You're corny, and that's where I'm at. That's where we got. That's where what's happening now, and it's giving. You can't accept it. So I know that we have to keep reiterating this and keep backtracking so you can remember, but you're not gonna go up on this Jason Lee interview and try to talk and act like, and just leave out the parts. Leave out the parts. We're leaving out parts here. Where's the full story? You're too busy talking about irrelevant and really getting to the nitty gritty of why you're. We're not going to sit down and do both sides, nothing. The point of the matter is you can push somebody to the point of where it's like, I don't with you and I don't want to sit here and do that. The reason that we're not together, he want to be like, it's because I wasn't pregnant at that. I had this way before the proposal. He's such a liar. Like I had that way before. Like, why are you lying? I had it before the proposal. Like, let's be so for real. And even if I did, anybody in their right mind that keeps a baby by him, this point going forward is delusional. You're delusional. You'll never look or feel better. You look like, you act like, you talk like, you literally have barely anything going for you, for real. If we sit here and digest what's really going on for you, let's really ask ourselves, is it anything going on? Oh, you get on live and you talk and you treat us like that's really something going on for you? Congratulations. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that that's what you got going on for your life. Why are you so much scam? If somebody want to come over here and eat my baby, I'm gonna let them eat my. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if that's my baby daddy, you want to come over here and eat my. Like, oh, okay, cool. Get to eating. Like, what the? That's it. What the? What the? Dinner is served. Like, what the? Like, be so for real with yourself. Like, be for real with yourself right now. Dummies. Talking about you don't see a relationship. I left you. You could never see a relationship with me. You're right, because there's nothing. I left you. You keep leaving out parts of why this is all transpiring. Like, I'm so tired of people leaving out the parts. All them weirdos though on that side, they all tell stories and leave out the main parts, and that's just so annoying. Like, then on top of that, I got pregnant and had whatever. I had the way before.
All right, so we saw that. So like I said, I think it's important for us to go back and look at some clips from 2023 because Jaidyn is saying Blueface is lying and leaving some parts out, not giving the full story. She said she had her termination way before the proposal. Jaidyn said she had the termination before the song Barbie dropped. So Barbie dropped October 2nd, 2023. So this clip is from September 26th, 2023. Look at the time, guys. 11:11. Ronnie Doe was all over the internet claiming baby Krishan. Blueface was denying that he was the father. And he was saying he only had one BM and 2 kids and blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the rest. He was questioning the DNA test. But what I wanted to show you guys was later that night, Blueface posted on his Instagram teasing that Jaidyn was pregnant. We could hear her in the background throwing up. So keep in mind, she never confirmed a pregnancy around this time.
You in there throwing up, girl? I know that sound. You pregnant? You pregnant?
So guys, this is Karissa's live from October 6th, 2023. And as y'all can see from these comments, people are asking who is pregnant. At the time, they were wondering if it was Krishan or if it was Jaidyn Alexis. A huge majority of people thought it was Jaidyn Alexis. But Karissa did spill the beans, and she talks about someone being pregnant, and she talked about why she thought someone was pregnant.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Thank you. Okay, they can hear me. Good, y'all couldn't hear Mr. Sappho cussing me out. I'm only gonna be like 5 minutes. I'm talking to my friend. It's cutting in and out. I don't know who's having the baby. Yesterday, my uterus area, because I ain't got no uterus, but my uterus area still be clenching. So whenever I feel that flinch, I know somebody's getting pregnant. So yesterday, what was it, y'all? About 5 o'clock, I felt the flinch. The clench, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's so hot, y'all. It went up to 104. Y'all think it's Dre that's pregnant? That makeup might do it. You know what I'm talking about. I really had a dream about Dre having 2 girls. And I seen him when he was in jail. So when he got out of jail, he didn't believe me when his first daughter was born. I saw him when he was in jail in a dream. He had 2 little girls, and one was about 4 and one was about 2. And the little girl, the big girl, was holding the little girl's hand walking through the church house. So it might be, because Avery is just turned 3, so it might be Dre. It might be on schedule for Dre. You asked us who we thought was pregnant. Who do you think is pregnant? I think it would be crazy if Jaidyn got pregnant right now. She's on the ride, and Jaidyn usually listens to me. So when I told Rock not to get pregnant while she was on the ride, Jaidyn will usually take that. Like Jaidyn plays chess, not checkers. So I really don't think Jaidyn would try to stop her momentum with a baby right now, because I think.
Okay, guys, so dates are key here. So this is a proposal, October 22nd, 2023. He proposed to Jaidyn at the game. Jaidyn is saying she was not pregnant here during the game, okay? She's saying she had her termination way before the proposal.
And I know y'all gonna be like, why are you doing this? Listen, I'm famous, I'm rich already. I know she ain't gonna do no weird shit, and I just know. Tell me, you know. Wish me luck. What are you doing in here?
I was gonna ask you.
Who's that? What are you doing in here?
I was trying to pee.
Alright, go ahead.
All right, guys, you saw that. So the question is, why is Blueface bringing all of this up now? And yeah, he is absolutely out of line for sharing her business like this. This is absolutely crazy. Not everything is content. And yeah, this is definitely backhand shade. So guys, what are your thoughts on this situation? Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.